will be getting after it. I got backs over tracks, and that's being slow, hitting that like a roast, like a gas. Think I'm all in that, but I don't know if that can erase on the back.
Oh man, it's dead. Dead, dead, dead. That song gets stuck in my head. Hey, Possum. Hey, Cornelia. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Donkey. Hey, Wolf. Y'all don't forget to become a member. I'm going to be making the Discord server this weekend. I'm good, Cornelia. How are you? Hey, Boxer Mom. Hey, Bree. Hey, Yolanda. Thank you, Chastity. To become a member, you click the, was it Possum? Thank you, Limits Danger. The dollar sign down at the bottom. I got a donkey and a possum. I can't beat that. Hey, Bex. Yeah, don't forget to like the live. Thank you, Wolf. Yeah, thank you, Juicer. Yes, and switch to all chats. Thank you. Hey, Squirter. Let me make sure people on TikTok know where to go because this is going to be the last piece of attention this psychopath gets out of me. I won't be live tonight. I'm going over to my daughter's house, but this I was not going to let this wait. No siree. Oh shit, I do. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Gigglebox. Thank you, Juicer. We're gonna watch. My youngest has never seen The Devil Wears Prada, so we're us three chicks are gonna watch that, so that when the sequel comes out in a couple weeks, we can all go see it. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. And if the psychopath would like to come in here, she can't talk. I don't really fully understand what hiding somebody on YouTube means, but I did it. Hang on, everybody on TikTok, come to YouTube. Hey, Donna. Hey, Brooke. Okay, we got a new flavor of Wella protein water because they have the audacity to be sold out of Blue Hawaii. I did not tell them they could do that. Hey, friend.
This came out of an entire connection, John.
How the hell did that happen?
It came out
Was
of
that your Taylor Swift pants? Oh, no, they're gray.
oh, the pizza back then.
Oh, it did come out of the Taylor Swift pants. Hey, Willow. Hey, Destiny. Thank you, Little Miss Danger. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. Hey, Miss Mac. Hey, Mama. Oh my gosh, that sounds good, juicer. The fruit punch is good. That's what I got. I'm drinking it now. It's the first one I've had. Hey, Beep Beep. I need to hit you up. I'm disappointed in Trim RX, and I will not be doing that again next month. Shed would give me more than a month's worth of injections in the vial. Trim RX is cheap, as in they don't give you that, but they like to charge an arm and a leg. I'm picky about fruit punch, juicer. Hey, Whit. Hey, Chris. Hey, Cootie. Come over to YouTube. All of y'all here on TikTok. Hey, Amanda. I will beep beep. I've got a busy weekend, but I am gonna get with you. It may be one day next week. Cause you're not gonna get $400 of my money and not give me a little extra something something. Hey June. Shed would put, I don't know if they still do it. If anybody's still with Shed, thank you, Tess. Let me know. But the two times that I got vials from Shed, they had 2 months worth at least. Hey, Kelly. And I'm not freaking out anymore. I do that, Squirter. If something makes me nervous or something like that, I panic message and then it either resolves itself or it didn't turn out to be anything I needed to panic about. And I'm like, I'm good now. Everybody, it's Swifty. It's in the sticker, Swifty underscore 723. Hey, Black Sheep. I'm on YouTube, y'all. So if you had somebody on YouTube, I did. I went with Trim RX and I got my medicine today, but I'm not happy because I got to do 50 units now of 4.5 milligrams. And you can look at that vial and tell there's exactly 4 injections worth in there. But Shed gave you like double. My husband was so scared I did something wrong. What do you mean reconstituted it? If you hide someone, they can. Okay. Well, psycho, you can watch, but you can't run your mouth. How about that? 300 a month. Sinful, did they give you more than what you need for the month? Because that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to go back to Shed. I really don't. Their customer service sucks ass. Amy Texas mom, one of Pete's minions, is affiliated. A black sheep. And I just wait, was that a 40% off? Oh, tonight only. You assholes. Not Trim RX doing 40% off tonight only. And I just got started with them Monday. I also don't like that they took the entire week to get that to me. That was a good thing about Shed. They got it to you quick. You asked for more? She was, Diva. She was early last year. She was a mama wolf. Hey, Channel Surfer. We stacked the peptides on top of the GL point. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to start studying that peptide. What do you call them? Channels in Discord? Channels. I'm about to start studying that peptide channel in Kaylee's Discord. I'm gonna do that, Angela. That's a good idea. No, TrimRx doesn't have a membership fee. Where y'all going?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought she was getting ready to go somewhere. Thank you, Chill. I have gifts on here. There's super chats and memberships if y'all would like to join. Like I said last week, or when I started over here, was that last week? I don't know. My days just run together. I am. I'm done acting like making money off of being a content creator is a dirty, taboo, filthy, skanky thing like I had to do when I was over there. I make money off of this. Be mad about it. Those of you that like to be mad about things like that don't affect you in any way, shape, or form. Montalvo, I'm live on YouTube. So yes, I use this like Kayla uses hers as second income. This is income for me. I don't need the income, but it's play money. How to not look like the HOA members. I got tickled and couldn't talk right. Hey, Texas villain. Hey, Rosella, I'm live on YouTube. All right, everybody that's in the TikTok live, come on over to YouTube. I'm about to end here. Swifty underscore 723. Yeah, it's for candles. Yeah, that's why I do this. Tess, you weren't supposed to tell them yet. Oh, thank you, Mama. Yeah, I decided to start doing YouTube lives so I can have more candle money. That was a good one, Tess. Yay, Texas billing. You're the one that defected from the HOA, right? We have another HOA defect over here. Defector, not defect. Defect. Is that how you say that? Am I stuck on stupid today? Do it, Juicer. Hey,
You said my stuff on stupid thing, and he goes, yeah.
Kelly, shut your mouth. Yeah, I got look, I got things I want. There are things I desire. I'm a high maintenance lady. Reject. So let me get my screenshots. Are they on my iPad? I need to send them to my I thought Kaylee was gonna be on a little longer, so I thought I had a little bit more time to prepare. But then I forgot there wasn't much left. There that last live of Danny's was really short. Okay, mods, do y'all have the screenshots of the text messages? Can y'all just resend them in the group chat so I can pull them up real quick and not have to scroll for days? We're not watching anybody. Thank you, Wolf. Um, I am going to address somebody who has a problem. And while I was watching Yellow Jackets with my kids last night, I get back to back to back text messages from this person. Before I say anything, you will not get clout beefing with me. It ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna hop on the Swifty hate train and get real followers on your account by beefing with me. Yes, Wolf. Yes, thank you. Um, you have a good niche. You can do fitness and nutrition. Isn't that what you wanted to do on YouTube, ma'am? You do that. Do that. Focus on that because when I went to hide you last night on YouTube, you only had 28 subscribers. So you got a lot of work to do. Ma'am, you don't have time to be beefing with Swifty. Okay? So and just know that every time you brag about having that many followers on your TikTok, we all figured out yesterday you bought them. So that's embarrassing. I would rather have 9,000 real followers than 181,000 that I most of which I probably bought. Um and a little secret, if you know so much about TikTok, then you should have known, hey Sean, that you can't get away with building that big of a platform. Well, I say big in numbers. It's big. You can't get away with trying to project the image of a big platform. That's a better way to say it. When your views are stuck under 1,000, unless you do a video about Danny. That's embarrassing. Thank you, Wolf. So this will be the last day. I don't care what psychotic shit you text me. I don't care what kind of threats you post on your TikTok aimed at me. You're not getting any more attention after today. I know what you're trying to do. But see, the thing is, what you did last night deserves to be addressed. And so you can feel special for today only because I will not be live tonight. I came on just to do this. So enjoy being special for the next hour. I don't know how long this live is going to be, but you won't get any more attention. If you are that desperate for my attention, this live will be upload it as soon as it ends, and you can just go rewatch it. Momo, Rosie is the one I was talking about yesterday. She sat in here, watched my live, heard everything I said, and then, or either she watched the replay, and then sometime after midnight, while I was watching, you have a knack for interfering with my time with my kids. It's fucking weird. While we were watching Yellow Jackets, she texted me back to back to back. And then our internet was down last night for maintenance, so I was up doing diamond art till 3 o'clock in the morning so I wouldn't lose my mind because I can't sleep without a TV. And who the hell has cable anymore? Everything we watch needs an internet connection. And I couldn't go to sleep till it came back up. So at 3 o'clock this morning, I saw when she posted a TikTok threatening me. Not with physical violence, but a threat is a threat is a threat. Okay, so let me get the text messages airdrop to my MacBook. Okay, then open that one. Hello. Oh, wait, I'm a dummy. They're both here. So, this was at, I can't see the time. It was after 12 o'clock last night. Do you want to have a conversation? Because I don't understand where this is coming from. We can have an adult conversation whenever it is convenient for you. Let me know. My posts were never about you. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. They were very vague, and I wasn't supposed to pick up on the fact that see, people didn't know what you were doing. That was how I knew that the posts before yesterday were aimed at me. I was the only, me and my mods were the only ones that knew that you were unfollowing and refollowing me. You were doing all kinds of shit trying to get my attention. Then when I started going live again, you pop back up in my text messages while I'm live. And I was asking my chat for suggestions, recommendations for GLP-1 providers. And you start texting me. Then you text me again saying, never mind, I get the hint. I was live. I don't text with my own mods when I'm live unless there's something I need to see. Again, you think you are more special than you are. You feel entitled to people's undivided attention. And then your weird ass, after you told me I got the hint, a couple hours later, you hear me. I guess you heard me talking about AdSense. You sent me the link to the AdSense support page. And that really shows me how little you listen because I said that I needed the email address for AdSense. And no matter what prompts I put on the community page, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't give me a contact form. I finally figured it out on my own though. But you sent me what you sent wasn't helpful. You literally Googled Google AdSense support and sent me the fucking link. You're weird. I have not responded to you since early January. Why would I respond to you now? And what you're about to see, I'm fixing to show the other message, but the fact these messages paired with the post that I'm going to show, this is what it was like dealing with her the entire time we talked, which was like a whopping month. This is when I wouldn't talk to her, when I wouldn't respond as quickly as she wanted me to. I would get these manipulative fucking text messages. Hold on, is my camera lens dirty? I wiped it off when I started. When I didn't respond as quickly as she wanted me to, it would be, if I'm bothering you, what? For what? Wait, what? Am I having a stroke? What is happening? What? Quit quit lip syncing or whatever it is you're doing. I don't even know what you're singing. You're making me look crazy. I'm ignoring you, smart ass. But when I would not respond as quickly as she wanted me to, it would be, well, I feel like I'm bothering you and I don't want to do that and blah blah stuff like that. The kind of stuff that Danny does. Well, I'm just gonna get off this app. And Danny does stuff like that so people will beg her to stay. You'll see, you may know her. When I pull up her TikTok, you may recognize her. Then it was, I never share text messages to anyone. I don't even have them. I'm sorry you feel that way about me. I am not with the HOA. Never was. I don't know where you got that. Where I got that was you sitting with Crazy B a couple of months ago, Rose. Are you confused on who the HOA is? Because it sounds kind of like it. It sounds like you don't really know who's all in the HOA. Hey, Lady Di. No, not that Rose. And I am not threatening you. Did I respected you fully? If you don't want to talk, that's understandable. But I don't speak for anyone but myself. I have people calling my school. You know what? You told me this wild fucking story back in December. Rose, after seeing your video where you accused Danny of getting a rose tattoo because of you, I think you made all that shit up. When I was being slaughtered on TikTok in December, you, I guess you just got to feel a part of, I don't know. You said that people were calling your school and your husband's job, and none of that. I don't think any of it happened. I really don't. I think you made it up. Fired for being left handed. I think you made it up. And my opinion is not slander. This is a commentary channel. That's what I do here. Where was I at? Had people calling my school trying to get me kicked out. I tried to tell you I have only respected you, Swifty, and I do apologize that I can't speak to you to tell you what happened. You didn't mind doing all of this. What do you mean you can't speak to me? This was last night, ma'am. What are you talking about? It's a auntie. I can't remember. She told me the story on the phone, and I don't remember the details. I just remember she said so essentially she made it out like this obscure loophole was used to get her fired by someone that but no one liked her. They all had a problem with her. They all wanted to get rid of her, but they couldn't because she was the best. People like that are usually lying and they're usually the problem. When you say that you were the best out of everybody and people just hated you for that, judging by your behavior on TikTok, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that your behavior was why they didn't like you, not your talent. I don't know if you're talented or not. I just know shit typically smells like shit. And if I smell shit, it usually means there is some. Uh, not gonna fight with you, blah blah. Now, see, she did this yesterday. I'm not gonna clap back, but yet made the video accusing me of using a cartoon AI image that doesn't look like me because I'm embarrassed by my looks. And then I embarrassed you because I showed the fucking picture of myself that I put into Chat GPT to make the image that I primarily use for my profile picture. And I'm learning how to fix the pictures that have the cartoon woman that doesn't look anything like me. Also, I never tried to pass that off as looking like me. But the irony, the real irony, hey, C. Anderson, is in that video you did trying to shade me over the cartoon AI image. You didn't have a bald headed cartoon lady. You had one with long flowing hair. So, uh, because I don't speak that way, especially when I thought we were friends. Ma'am, we talked off the app for like a month. Not even, we knew each other for like a month and a half. Knew of each other from TikTok. So, oh, she's extremely arrogant. I'm really sorry, Jessica. I was never targeting you at all. Have a good night. Not targeting me, huh? And don't try to go delete the TikTok. Cause see, me and Wolf, we downloaded everything. We screen recorded all of it at 3 o'clock this morning. So you ain't getting one over on nobody. Nobody. 3 o'clock this morning, she posted this. Oh shit, I touched my mouse again. Hands off the mouse. Weaponizing your service to this country. And I didn't think about this. It didn't hit me until somebody in Kaylee's Discord pointed it out. You weaponize your service to this country against anybody that you don't like. You argue with somebody. I'm a Purple Heart veteran. Somebody annoys the fuck out of you. I'm a Purple Heart veteran. It's gross. It's gross. Hey, Laura. I'm not slandering you. And it's not an accusation when it happened. Also, you are showing your ignorance. Do you know how hard it is to have a successful case for slander or defamation? Send me a cease and desist. I want you to, because if you send it to me, you're going to give yourself up lying about something. You will give yourself up lying about something. I'm not going to tell you how. Right, Wolf? So go ahead. Go ahead. That cease and desist is the dumbest thing you could do because all of the bullshit you are peddling on TikTok about me, it will show what a fucking liar you are. Go right ahead. I want you to handle it in an adult way. Is it the adult way to blow me up with text messages and when I don't respond, you post this on TikTok? Right, Possum? People that threaten people with cease and desist letters, typically, they either haven't talked to an attorney or have and they know they don't have a case. It's just a threat that people throw around. They're not the flex you think they are, ma'am. She is absolutely harassing me. And you fucked up when you messaged Wolf. I'm just going to say that. You can't say that I'm harassing you or doing anything to you because you fucked up when you messaged Wolf. You'll be the adult in this. Ma'am, you are acting like a petulant child who had to share their favorite toy and doesn't like anything about that. Then, when I went to pull up your TikTok right before I went live to show this, well, then she also posted this. Was this one last night, Wolf? And do you just not film content anymore, Rose? Because every video you post, You want to come at me about my AI image? Every video you post, you have long hair. So are you lying about shaving your head a few months ago? Or are you just lying about why you shaved it? Because you got up in my box and trauma dumped one night. You had a habit of coming in my lives and just taking over, either in the chat or that's why you never got in a box anymore. You people like you are why I never did boxes to begin with. Part of the reason. The main reason is because I'm hard of hearing. And I don't like sitting there going, huh, huh, or laughing and acting like I know what the hell somebody just said. She would get in the box and never leave. And then when I quit letting her have a damn box, she would come in every night wanting me to play her thirst traps and shit because she loved the attention that she was getting from the women in my chat. Some of the women. She is juicer and it's gross. It's gross.
Oh, fucking clear. My posts are not directly to anybody. But if the shoe fits, wear it, Cinder Fuckerella. Okay.
Yeah, this is Rose.
Fucking clear. My
Quick question. But when you're stirring up some shit, you go fuck your account. Hey, quick question. And I feel stupid for asking, but when you're stirring up some shit, do you go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let me ask you something. When you go all single white female on somebody, do you have like pictures of me or like 500 pictures of me on a wall somewhere? Are you that kind of psycho? Do you sit there and go through your old videos and see which ones you can use and aim at me? Because you seem to just recycle old content on your platform with 181,000 followers with your less than 1,000 views. She said she was going to chats and never did. She sent you the laboo-boos, right? She told me back in December she was going to send me a care package, and then she went nuts on me not even a week later, and I didn't hear anything out of her anymore until early January. And then she posted this. And you went and did it. Congratulations, dumbass. You just busted yourself. Telling a whole fucking lie. You sure did. Do you know that that letter is not worth the paper it's printed on? All I can see is something 2016 Jessica decided something my character by saying that I beg. I don't know what the rest of that says, but she told me a story about you, chats. Now I know you don't like me, and we ain't in no danger of becoming friends. But I'm wondering if the story she told me about what happened between you two was a crock of shit. Because she is now lying to people about me. I can't remember all of it. Something about because she told it to me on the phone. She loved to try to monopolize my time. Um, like I keep saying, in December, anybody that watched me back then knew that I started ending early every night to go watch a Christmas movie with my kids every night. And as soon, hey Phoenix, the phone calls, yes. As soon as I would end my fucking live, my phone would start ringing. And when I wouldn't answer, I just need to talk to you for just a minute. But it was something about all I can remember. She gave you her platform to use because you were hard up for money and you did TikTok shop and I don't know, don't quote me. I'm trying to remember. Something about you did TikTok shop, something happened to your account or something, and she let you have hers, and you were ungrateful. I don't remember what she said you were ungrateful about involving the account. Um, she gave you a bunch of money, and the reason she walked away from you was about the being ungrateful with the account, and because she had given you a bunch of money 1 week, and you came back and asked for more. It does sound like a pattern. It sure does. See, Rose, where you are not the brightest crayon in the box, you're a fucking egomaniac. You love to brag. You don't know how to move in silence, but I do. And that is what I'm going to do after today. So keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Because I'm not going to post stupid TikToks and aim them at you. I'm not going to. Oh, and Sandra Barnes, your comment on this video. Well, there is an FO side to FAFO dumbasses. Sandra, she's the one that's about to do the FOing part. Okay? Hey, chats, you ain't got to convince me of that. She offered it to, I think Kaylee said she offered her account. She did it to me. Mama Blissy, I heard about you too. Are you the one that does Twitch? Because I heard a whole bunch about both of you. She warned me about you, Blissy. Watch out for her now. That's Chats's best friend, and she's trouble. I don't remember what else she said you would do to me or try to do to me. I don't know. I don't know what she loved. Yeah, you. Yeah. And what I'm seeing now, like things are occurring to me like in real time. Her being fired for being left-handed. Chats is a problem. This person is a problem. You had to walk away from all these people. I think you're the problem because usually when people say that everybody does them wrong, everything's done to them, they don't do nothing. That is somebody that's trying to hide the fact that they've had people walk away from them repeatedly because they are the problem. Juicer, it was, I wish I could remember the story. It was the most ridiculous story. But I'm a doormat and I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I wasn't about to tell her it didn't sound right to me. She made it out, the whole left-handed thing. God, I wish I could remember. The whole left-handed thing, it was when she was a cop and this woman, the sergeant, somebody above her just wanted to get rid of her because she was so good. She was better than everybody else at everything. And so everybody hated her for it. And that they used some obscure policy about left-handedness to get rid of her. That right, Possum? It really can. See, Blissy, when she brought you up, I said, wait a minute. Blissy comes in my life sometimes. I ain't never had a problem with her. I didn't know you and Chats were friends, but I'd never had a problem that I knew of. We do hate to hurt somebody's feelings. That's what I was just chilling when she was telling me that shit on the phone that night. That was the first thing that popped in my head. They cannot do that to you. The city would be sued. She said, Donkey, speaking of attorney, She said, oh my God, what was the reason she said they dropped it? She said she had an attorney and they were going to sue the police department, but something happened and I can't remember. Oh my God, I wish she had told me all this shit in text messages because I don't delete anything, Rose. You need to remember that. And Rose, you don't have any messages between me and you where I said anything to you that I wouldn't or haven't said on live. So try me. She might not even be right handed. Oh, that's her. That's the fucking one of the videos. She would come in my live every night and she would come in there. There were women that would just ooh and ah over her. And that's all it took to get her to come in and take over. They would start talking about her. And are you messing with me, fool?
Well, yeah, but no, it isn't school.
Yeah, but no. Hey, Pickalicious. She is a liar. She is absolutely a liar. That right? Why are you wasting time sending me a cease and desist? Sounds like you got a whole city to go sue, ma'am. I don't know. Aaron, I wish I could remember the whole story. I'll go back through the text messages and see if she mentioned any of it back then in a text. Most of it was on the phone, and I could not. She does not call people to have a conversation. She calls people so they can sit there and listen to her talk. Because you can't get a word in edgewise with her. Not one. Army. I think it depends, Aaron. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So you know what I'm talking about, chats. You can't even get a syllable in. I mean, the thing is, looking back, you were just someone that came in my chat or came into my live here and there. And then the exile started and you love bombed the fuck out of me, defended me every which way. And to you, that meant we were best friends. But we weren't. You thinking that we were best friends is like Pink thinking we were friends at all. Or acting like we were friends, I should say. She knew we weren't friends. She's literally, what is WAC? She came in on Danny's stolen valor. Yeah. And tried to, that whole thing started because of me. Because she heard about it in my live that night. Do you have any content that's not recycled or based on other people's content, ma'am? The hell? No, Aaron. Well, ain't no love lost between me and Chats. Rose did her the same way. I'm guessing that's why she's in here. I mean, I can be civil with anybody. May not, that don't mean we besties. You know what I mean? Exactly, Black Sheep. Whoa, holy shit. Y'all got to make sure y'all watch Brownie's live tonight about Mexican Homie. Yeah, Chats is just here basically validating everything I'm saying about Rose. And I do appreciate that. But then I remember she got my, yeah, she's got mine too, Blissy. Which was not, I was in the middle of that entire community coming at me and trying to stay off the phone with this woman. And she said she was going to send me a care package and would not take no for a fucking answer. I can be a doormat. Look, if I don't care nothing, about you, if I don't like you, I don't care about your feelings. But if we are nice to each other, thank you for uh the one that just messaged me. Yeah, she does. I think it's at 9 Eastern. Thank you, Juicer. I didn't notice that. Oh, seven. Okay, so they went with 6, 7, 8. Okay. You're welcome. Y'all are gonna want to be there for that. Even if I wasn't going over to my daughter's house tonight, I wouldn't go live tonight because I don't want to miss none of that. Everybody needs to hear that. Wait, there was an account made for me, but in the ad, it had your address in it. You talking about the 5017? Hey, AJ. My ass was on TikTok waiting like an idiot. I don't go live over there anymore. I do like I'm not gonna do it. This weekend's gonna be the last time I do it. I get on TikTok when I start over here just to remind everybody I'm over here and then I end it. Yes, it will be it'll be streamed on Kaylee's YouTube. Okay. I know about the troll account that has my old address on it. That's the sad part. I was like, well, thank you, Possum. Yes, remember to ring tap the bell when you subscribe so you'll get and change it to all notifications so you'll know when I go live. Yeah, chats, that is that troll. What's his name? Oh my god. Y'all, what's that troll's name? He made an account of my minor daughter with her picture. Um, I don't want to say his name. He's probably like fucking Beetlejuice. No, Lucci. That's yeah. Yep. So just to make myself abundantly clear, Rose, first of all, you don't have a lawsuit against me, you silly goose. I have not violated the law. I have not. The only things I have stated as fact are things that are facts. You sent me these texts. I have every text you ever sent me and every text I ever sent you. And I don't keep things so I can hold them over people. I'm just bad about deleting stuff. Y'all, I still got text messages in my inbox from 2021 because I've had the same Apple ID for 5 years. Y'all don't even want to see my emails. Y'all don't even thousands, thousands. And periodically I will say, you know what? I'm going to delete all these. I'm going to go through and after about 30 minutes of that, I get overwhelmed and I walk away from it. No, I haven't done everything. A majority of what I've said, I have stated as opinion. There are laws that protect me, ma'am. It's really stupid too, Rose. To what? I know. It's really stupid to start a post with now let's play and go real life. That could be construed as a threat. Do you? Somebody said something about your email address being that maybe that's what they meant last night. Something about your email address being on her profile. That must have been what they meant. Like, look, chats, I know we do not have a good track record, but I can get along with anybody. I can get along with anybody. Long as people don't shit talk me. And to be honest, I only shit talked you when you would be live shit talking me. Like it was never a regular thing. We can make peace and call a truce and move on. I can get along with anybody as long as they're nice to me. I can be nice to them. There are things I will take to the grave and things that are inside funny memories between us. It's weird. It is, AJ. It's gonna be at 8 Eastern time, Mama Cub. Y'all don't want to miss Brownie's live tonight about Mexican homie. You don't want to miss it. Yeah, we can ceasefire. I can do that with anybody. As long as they didn't do something really horrible to me. Shit talking me is not really horrible. Could I do that with the HOA? Absolutely not. Mm-mm. I can do that with followers of the HOA that see the light. They're welcome over here if they've seen the light. And bygones can be bygones. But the HOA, mm-mm. I ain't playing nice with them bitches. This live about Mexican homie is going to be good. But, and for anybody, hold on, let me play this for anybody that wasn't in here last night.
About somebody who was talking about me on their YouTube channel, and rightfully so. It's your freedom of speech. You are allowed to say how you feel, and it's not the first time people have talked shit about me.
Thank you,
and
Tess.
I'm sorry you feel that
No, they don't, Aaron. They sure don't.
feelings. I'm not going to clap back at you because I feel no need to. I have always been the type of person that our conversations were between us. If you feel the need to tell everybody how you feel, then that's your freedom of speech. I will not be clapping back. I will not be going after you. I respect every word that you
Yeah,
say.
we ceasefired, AJ. Because
That way.
Rose did the same shit to her.
I was going on YouTube because
Right,
oh,
Kaylee?
reasons. But if you feel that I'm doing that, that's not the case.
This is
everybody
this is the one doing all this to me.
with y'all with your fitness journey, and I will.
It is crazy. It's disturbing.
Other than that, I will continue to make my content like I usually have. My content was not based on you, ma'am, and it was never aimed at you.
Thank you, Tess.
Sorry that you took it that way. Um, I was just trying to help, like I usually do. I do try to help people, and they take it the wrong way.
Thank you, Tess.
But other than that, I'll be here on TikTok.
Right there, that's your problem. I was just trying to help people and they just took things the wrong way. Like I said yesterday, do you know how many times my narcissistic, abusive father said that same shit to me? I'm sorry if you took it wrong. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help you and you took it the wrong way. I'm not Gabby, bitch. I take advice and constructive criticism. I'm not. You got the wrong one. You will, probably, chats. Gaslighting at its absolute finest. And the making the post, do you realize, Rose, that when you did this last night, everything I said about you in my live last night about how you were clingy and you got mad because I didn't text you right back all the time. And periodically, uh, maybe twice a week, I would get a text. Well, I guess I don't want to bother you. I guess that we're just different types of friends. Bullshit like that. Statements made so that I would beg you not to run away. You proved I was telling the truth about you with this right here. Because how are you going to blow my phone up with this shit, trying to make nice, and then do this shit? How do you do that? Doesn't mean that you're a good person. I hate when people try to use that. I do too. And she does it to everybody. Do you know how many times I have heard I'm a Purple Heart veteran? I serve this country. It's her favorite weapon to use against people. And that's not opinion, that is fact. She uses it against everybody. Like, being a veteran does not give you carte blanche to just act any way you want to people. You can't be a shitty human or be a manipulative, egotistical psycho and then say, well, I'm a Purple Heart veteran. It don't work that way. Exactly, juicer. I wish she had blocked me. I was rid of her. I was rid of her. Had not heard from her since early January. Then I started going live again. And when I started going live again, first, and this was back in March when I was just randomly popping on live. It was, she was unfollowing me and following me back, trying to get my attention. She did it multiple times a week. And if you want to try to say I'm lying about that, Rose, I can prove that too. And also, my mods know about it because every fucking time I would open TikTok and see that you followed me again, I showed them. I had several great uncles that were Purple Heart veterans. They never went around reminding people of that. Exactly, AJ. Being a veteran is honorable, but so is being a good human. This is not good human behavior. This is not stable human behavior. This is psycho behavior. You posted this because I did not respond to you. She would do, Amanda, she did it 3 or 4 times a week. No lie. No lie. I would open fucking TikTok and there she would be. M.Rose started following you. But you want to handle things like an adult now? She was trying to get my attention, chats. She was trying to get me to message her or something. Her attention seeking shit drove me nuts. What pushed me away, Rose, was the constant, never ending demand for my attention. Like I don't have anything going on in my life but to sit around and wait for you to bless me with a text message. God damn, Hubert, that stinks. Whoo, Lord. My uncle is equally an asshole, but I love him. He doesn't use his decorated service as a shield. I don't, she has made it, and Zenny tried to make me look bad for saying she made the autism thing her whole personality. But what I mean by that is she doesn't have an identity outside of that. Seemingly doesn't have one outside of, just like Rose does not have one outside of being a veteran. There's a difference in that being part of who you are and you making it your whole identity. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say. Maybe I'm using the wrong words. You should have just bought the insurance she was selling. She never had my number, but Instagram was her form of communication. See, she only had my number once the exile started, once the HOA started coming at me. Okay, good. Thank you, Possum. Yeah, I have asthma, but my name is AJ. I have PTSD and anxiety disorder, but my name is Jessica. I was born with a congenital defect that affected my kidneys, and I was a very sick child, but my name is Jessica. And I don't ever talk about that. I think I've told the story once or twice on my lives. Mama Blissy, I wish I had never done it. I remember the first time she came in my life, I have never wanted to crawl under a rock so bad in my life. She wanted a box. We were talking about the shows that we watch. And don't let me forget, speaking of shows that we watch, I got some questions for y'all about content that I want to do over here. Um, we were talking about what I had paused whatever live I was playing, and we got to talking about housewives and Mormon wives and um streaming services and all that stuff. And she was in the chat commenting, she gets all that for free. I have a left colon, but my I have an undeveloped brain, but my name is Gabby. Um, we were talking about that, and she said, "Who is that? Cubic, are you trying to start shit with Toothless again?" Between my youngin trying to aggravate me, my cat taking a fat stinky shit, and now trying to flex on Toothless, I can't get a whole sentence out. Hey, Meowski. Hey, Pastor Big Boy. Big back, big boy. Um, but anyway, she kept commenting. She commented the first time that she gets all of those for free, and I ignored it. You were there, Ghost Kitty. She loved those women. It wasn't all the women in my chat, and my dumbass, y'all. I had lessons to learn about being a creator. I really did, because I sat there and encouraged the shit, and I couldn't tell you why. I really couldn't. Because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I think I know why. And it has a lot to do with the first time she ever came in. I had secondhand embarrassment from how she would act. And I think that it what am I trying to, it made me uncomfortable, and I just went along with it and felt awkward. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it. Pastor Big Back, this chick engaged. Wait, who is her man, her boyfriend, or her husband? Anyway, that first time she came in, um, she said, commented the first time, I get all of these for free. And I ignored it. And then someone asked her how. And then she commented again at me. And she had told that person that asked, it's a thing that she has. And everybody can get it. And she kept commenting, wanting a box. And I tried to ignore it. And then she wouldn't let it go. Would not shut up commenting about it and asking for a box. I let her up and yeah, bites me in the ass. She got in the box and starts talking about this illegal thing that she owns, that she buys off of some guy she knows in Houston. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, how do I get in these messes? Because people in the comments are starting to point out that it's illegal. And she just keeps talking about it. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, I wish she'd hurry and be done, because I don't want to be rude and just, you know, drop her from the box. But like, to get in somebody's box and promote something you have that is illegal to own is wild to me. Like, I would never do that to somebody. I also wouldn't go in somebody's live and try to sell them. She was trying to sell them to everybody. And then say, oh, no, what? I did that to somebody one night, Kaylee. It was one of the last weeks I was part of the HOA. This woman who has never been in my life before, she was from Crazy Bee's neck of the woods, got in my box to say something. And then when she was done talking, just sat there on mute. And me and the mods are in the group chat. What the fuck? Why is she not dropping? So I had to reset to get rid of her. I went, Oh no, I'm getting restricted. Let me reset, y'all. But she would come in and take over my lives like that all the time. See, Blissy, that's how I am. I don't want to upset anybody. I was already getting messages about her. And look, I'm not trying to be mean, Jess, but that girl's kind of weird. Yay, Florida girl. Yeah, yeah, I need Wolf will do it. Wolf would do it in a heartbeat. She ain't like me. She don't care about hurting people's feelings when they need to get the fuck out. I take that back. All of my mods would do it, especially Spicy Marie. When Marie gets angry, y'all better look out. She's a quiet lady, refined and elegant, but you piss her off, and she'll sound just like me. The agency shit. Oh my god. When she would say things like, I used to work for TikTok. She did it that night, the first night she came in before she started talking about the box, that she has all these 8 million channels and all these streaming services on. She was commenting shit in the chat. I mean, I know this. I used to work for TikTok. And I'm thinking to myself, I find it hard to believe that somebody who legitimately worked for TikTok is in my little old snarky drama live. I hurt someone's feelings, especially when they're being an asshole to my peeps. Exactly. Florida girl said, I just watched them from the outside and get screamed at. And she was saying that shit, but I used to work for TikTok. I know what I'm talking about. And apparently when she did that live like a month ago, maybe, about the copyright strikes, I'm guessing it didn't go well. Because she texted me that day. Did you see me get my ass handed to me today? You remember that? Yeah, that was so embarrassing. That was I had a couple of people DM me after that live when she was in the box. And the more, like when the exile was going on and she was running, like defending me and running here and there and everywhere. Not my Swifty, bitch, I'm not your Swifty. Like, that's weird. We have known each other for 0.6 seconds. I'm not your anything. And if you don't want people talking about you like this on the internet, maybe don't do this shit. Because it sounds to me like this is what you do to people. You love bomb the fuck out of them, try to manipulate them, try to monopolize their time. And when it don't go the way you want or people set boundaries, this is what you do. You're not, I'm y'all Swifty. I'm not her Swifty. I mean, I'm y'all's pastor. It was uncomfortable. The whole, all of it. And then I think the only reason she was able to sucker me into getting my phone number was because the exile was happening and most of my chat took off, not the good ones though. And there was a nightly live about me on like 5 different accounts because everybody wanted to hop on the Swifty hate train and get their clout. And I don't know. I don't know. Temporary insanity? Couldn't tell you. Okay, thank you for mentioning deactivation. I think I said this yesterday. But she deleted the comment. I have a screenshot of it though. Hold on, I pulled it up yesterday. I mean, just in case I don't tap on the open up the wrong file. No, that was the one where you you got it. That whoo, it stank. Here it is. This comment was not there when I pulled the video up on live yesterday. I'm shocked that Swifty is going after you. You stood up for her. You lost your account for her. No, she didn't. That's just weird. She did not lose her account. Dummy, it's the account you're commenting on. Are you stupid? Oh, thank you, Amanda. It's builder gel and just a I love this paint. It How did she lose her account when you're sitting there commenting on it? She did. She absolutely did, chats. And I don't know why she deleted that comment. No clue. I don't know why she would have deleted it. But I know what you're trying to do, Rose, and it's not going to work because the only way that you can get clout, the only way you can cash in on the Swifty hate and build up a platform of actual human beings is if I give you the attention. And this is the last day you're going to get it. Thank you, Christina. You ain't getting it no more after this, ma'am. Mm-mm. Not happening. This was oh, this was intended to be your adios and fuck off. You ain't getting no more. I will not show your videos. I will not show screenshots of your messages. I will not show screenshots of any comments on your posts. I'm done after today because it is blatantly obvious what you're trying to do. You can't have a platform on your own, even though you brag about the one you have. But if you scroll through her TikTok, it is a bunch of recycled content. You can tell which videos are old and which ones are new by her hair. Oh, she's done gone through and deleted a bunch of videos. Y'all remember I scrolled through this yesterday and there were a lot of videos. Possum, she blocked Wolf after I first said something the other day about her messaging Wolf. Or not Possum, Florida Girl, sorry. So she must have pissed me. That's what I say, Florida Girl. When I see Kaylee or Brownie address somebody talking stupid in their lives, I tap on their little profile, and if it says block, I know it's an asshole. Why are you deleting videos, Rose? That's a little strange. Wait, what is this one? I saw a screenshot of this one in the group chat. What is this one about? Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm having a stroke. What? I'm on
Why?
nothing. No time at all.
Well, I think you were wrong. That's why I was.
Why I'm gonna get dolled up to go to Hannah's house?
Well, that's why I was worried about the smell.
No. I'm gonna put my shorts on. Hold on. That sounds like I'm sitting here with no breeches on. I have on women's boxer briefs. I'm going to put on actual shorts that you can wear out in public. Let me put it that way. This one right here was just embarrassing. Because how are you going to throw shade at me about my cartoon AI picture and imply that I made mine look nothing like me because I'm insecure about my looks? But yours ain't bald headed. It's weird. Mm. Why didn't you make one? Why didn't you use a current picture and then make her bald headed? And let me reiterate, she does not have a health reason that her head is shaved. I'm not coming after a cancer patient or someone who, for reasons they can't help, shaved their head. She claimed that she shaved her head. When she trauma dumped in my box one night a few months ago, she said she shaved her head because of these headaches she was getting and it was making her hair hurt her head, and that may be so. But when you're going to come at me like this, I'm not insulting her for being bald. Let me get that straight right now. That is not it. The implication here is that my AI cartoon in the post I did about the HOA with the stacks of money and all of the Bath and Body Works candles, she's talking about, she tried to claim that none of my pictures, neither one of my AI cartoons look like me. But I embarrassed you yesterday because I showed the picture that I put into Chat GPT to generate, hold up, this profile picture, this picture that I use everywhere, that is based off of my picture. And just so we're clear, I mean, I'm not you, Rose. I don't have 500 fucking pictures and videos of myself. This picture is from a year ago. That is the picture that I put into Chat GPT to make my cartoon. What you're coming at me for is, where's it at? You're coming at me for the way the woman looks. This was a mock up of a thanks for joining thing that I did. You're coming at me for this one. I didn't tell it to make it that way. But my point is, you're trying to say my cartoon doesn't look like me because I'm insecure about my looks. And you are using a cartoon of a woman with long hair and a picture of you from when you had long hair. You're a hypocrite. If I was insecure about my looks, bitch, I went live and was on camera with fucked up teeth. I'm not insecure. There ain't nothing about me that I'm insecure about as far as my outward appearance. She's married, so the catfish scenario doesn't apply for all of us. Just thank you, Christina. She is using a picture with filters. I didn't even think about that. Catfishing? Who am I trying to catfish? People watch me for my commentary, not my AI cartoons. I don't you this whole thing right here, it was not what you thought it was. It just wasn't. It was not at all what you thought it was. I openly admit I used Chat GPT to make a few cartoon pictures last year. And then I never used it again for that until a week or so ago. And I was playing around with it. That's where the picture with all the candles and the money came from. I'm learning how to use it. I'm not a graphics designer. I'm not a graphics artist. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. And I'm learning how to use Chat GPT because I've also got to learn how to do Discord and OBS and all these other things. I'm not trying. If it looks good and it come from Chat GPT, then that's what I'm gonna use. She has a persona to upkeep and you don't, because you're genuinely you're right, Meowski. Thank you. You're right. You're learning fast. Well, I don't know if that's saying a whole lot. I couldn't believe she posted that shit. Like, Gabby, you need to learn to tell Chat GPT that you need to learn what aspect ratio is, ma'am. Or you can just tell it, size this according to the parameters for YouTube short. Like, you can't just put any picture up there, dummy. Rose must have met Danny on the thirst trap video. Like, she tried to make something of her platform coming after Danny about the stolen valor thing. And she seems to be somebody who wants so badly. And look, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a content creator. there's nothing wrong with having a small platform and trying to grow it. Where you went, you seem to want so desperately to be a big content creator, but you don't know who you are. You flip flop. You bounce from one thing to the other. You were all about Swifty, and then Swifty took a break, and then you went back to the very people you defended her against. Like you're all over the place. At least I know who I am. And I think my content reflects that. And I don't seem you seem to care a lot more about what people think than I do. Because you are the one agonizing over you the one pressed about my cartoon pictures. I'm not if I had been embarrassed by how the woman looks in the HOA picture, I wouldn't have posted it. If I didn't think it was funny. It was just to be funny. Yeah, my give a damn. I don't mine busted years ago. And so I don't even have one anymore. I got rid of it because it was just broken. It just would not work. But you can yeah, I just because of my allergies. I ain't been able to talk the last couple days. That's right, AJ. Like, ma'am, I have a son that just walked by and heard my voice and looked at me and made sure I was okay. What do you have? Clearly, you are missing some sources of happiness in your life. Not the Rose video. But the only thing I will say about my graphics, like I asked y'all a few days ago, if they looked okay. And if they don't, y'all can tell me. I welcome honest opinions and constructive criticism. I ain't trying to be on here looking goofy like Gabby. I think I'd have to try really hard though to look that ridiculous. Oh, look at there. Who's watching? Wow. I can pull it up from another account. You don't, I already follow it and you don't know which account to block. You look a little guilty, Rose, deleting videos and making your account private. Also, this reminds me before she posted the thing threatening me with a cease and desist, her account was private. She made it public so that everybody would see that. Yeah, I refreshed it. Like she literally just did it. I refreshed it and it was private. She didn't appreciate the call out. No, she sure didn't. But I thought you were a badass. Rose, I said earlier in this live, don't go deleting anything thinking you're doing something. I have it all already. This ain't my first rodeo. I mean, I went up against the HOA and won. You are not playing with a rookie, okay? So there's that. I'm not dependent on your actual account. I already have what I need. At deactivate time, she deactivated her account back in December when all that was happening to me. And she was claiming that they were calling her school and calling her husband's work and all this bullshit. Rose, you were not on anybody's radar really. Even when you were defending me in the middle of all that, you were not anybody that they were going to take the time to go real life on. But you deactivated this account right here, the one that your stupid friend commented on and said I cost you. You deactivated it to protect it. And I have the text message to prove that if that's what you're telling people, that I cost you that account, I can prove you're lying. You didn't tell me everything on the phone. A lot of it you told me in text because I avoided talking to you on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone, period. Talking on the phone with you was a whole other thing. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. What's the matter? You were in here watching and couldn't comment because I hid your ass? Oh, poor thing. She's not married to a woman, but she loves doing thirst traps for women to attract women. It sounds like a total her problem. Yep. And I'm gonna take a page out of Brownie's book when that cease and desist gets here. What was that Brownie said about Gabby's cease and desist a couple of years ago? I'm gonna wipe my ass with it. My Charmin toilet paper, my Cottonelle wipes are worth more than that cease and desist. Chats, the only way I could get off the phone with her, I had to keep reminding her. I would end the lives at night and then make the first thing I would do as soon as I ended, I'd go make the hot chocolate for everybody because we don't be doing that microwave stuff. We make that shit from scratch. I would go make the hot chocolate for all of us, and that was how she got me. I said, "Well, I can talk while I make the hot chocolate, but then I have to go." But she had no intentions of letting me go. And I had to keep saying, "Well, look, I need to go. Well, look, I need to go." And then she said, "Well, let me just tell you this." And that went on for like 20 fucking minutes. Like, that is a Christmas tradition that my kids are 3 out of 4 of my children are grown, and my youngest is damn near grown. These are these traditions are things I'm not going to have forever. Why would I let anybody interfere with that? You showed me how little you respect people you think are your friends by interfering with that and trying to interfere with it every single night. When I would end every night in December, my own mods were not blowing up my phone, but you were. Oh, here I thought my 10-year-old got annoying on the phone. If people always take you trying to help them the wrong way, sounds like you're doing something wrong. You are the common denominator. Exactly. See, chats, that's how I am. I I get stuck on the phone with people because I feel bad. I'm not assertive when it comes to that. I need to work on that because I feel like it's rude for me to say, "Well, look, I don't mean to be rude, but I got to go." I feel like any way I say it is going to be rude. I love you too, Mama. Her behavior was highly inappropriate, and y'all can see that with the damn things she has posted and the things she has sent me. Rose, what you don't realize, the funniest thing about this is you made yourself look bad. The only people you look good to right now are people that already hate me. You didn't flip anybody. I'm still going to have my platform. I'm still going to have my community. You just you got attention from people that already don't like me. Exactly, Jen. And they did, and y'all didn't mind. Y'all didn't feel neglected. I think she is a highly insecure woman who thrives on attention from people because she loves her thirst traps. She There was a video, the way that shit started in my life. a few months back before the exile was I played a video. I don't remember why, a video of hers. And maybe she came in and told me to play it because she did that a lot. But I played it, and there were some of the women in the chat, a lot of them walked away when all that shit happened in December, but they were all, oh my God, you got me questioning my sexuality. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And so they created a monster. And hell, I let the monster exist in my space. Aaron, the funny thing about that, this fool doesn't think she sits with the HOA. This is what she sent me last night. Right, Lady Di? She doesn't know what she's talking about. I have not violated any laws. Uh-oh. What's happening in the group chat? Mark say from every question in my sexuality over Rose. Tell Jacob after. Yeah, he just texted me. After you pick him up. Yeah, right, Aaron? It's wild to me that she thought she could go sit with Crazy B and all of the people that sit with her while I took a break from TikTok. And then I came back to TikTok, and I guess she thought we were just going to pick up right where we left off. No. Is she the one the HOA tried to get close to Kay? I don't know. I know she loved bomb Kay. I just screen recorded her most recent video, and she said my name. Rose, you saw me in all Justice Lives where you tagged me and I didn't respond. Oh my God. Hold up. She's probably got me blocked by now. No? Did you screen record it already?
She did so, and when she got back, noticed all her classmates had bottled water. She asked the name instructor if she could have some water as well, but was denied with the comment, "No, you're a bad bitch. You don't need water."
This is uncomfortable.
After a morning
What
of exercise,
is this?
she was denied water. You think there was some misogyny going on here? Just asking for a friend. After lunch came scheduled range work. Now, strict training is when you're on the range, you fill up your magazines, and when you're off the range, you unload your magazines of all ammo. Like all the others,
What is this weird shit?
But Rose was the only one out of
Kelly.
all the 15 participants without a sling. And
Hannah needs me to bring this. I was going to tell Kelly put it in her bag. Is this it, Wolf?
Leaving the jet.
Oh no.
So I tried to be nice.
When did you try to be nice?
So I do things by the book. And now you got my phone. Thank you. I'm gonna have a good morning. The JAG office. Um, because I am a veteran, I am a protected combat Purple Heart veteran who is not going to let anyone slander, defame, or try to ruin my reputation. I have worked so hard since I was 14 and homeless to let anyone come on this app and make my videos about them because, man, I have never even mentioned your name.
Rose, do you know what the word vague means? because I repeatedly stated yesterday that you were very vague. And I said today, only me and my mods would have known they were about me.
My videos were not aimed at you. And if the shoe fucking fits, you're obviously fucking wearing it.
Wait a minute. Are they not about me? Or is it if the shoe fits? And it was just a couple of videos. I never said it was all of your fucking content, you weird bitch.
You don't have to be intimidated by me. That's
I'm
what
not.
I'm about. I have always been about self-love and, just helping people, right? Um, Everything that was on your live was bullshit. You defamed me. You
Nope.
lied about me.
Nope.
You said that I begged for $400 when?
What? When did I say that? What are you talking about? I said that you said chats or somebody asked you for $400. It was something like that. I never said you asked me for money. You fucking dummy. What the Rose, you do know that my live is on YouTube. Yesterday's live is on my channel. I think you're the voices in her head at this point.
When I donated to your cause for your dentures, when I gift you up the ass, I didn't.
Now I'm not gonna say off the top of my head whether or not she donated because I don't remember. But ma'am, if I look through all three payment apps and I don't see you,
Love bomb you, ma'am. I didn't.
yes, you did. No, ma'am. You love bomb Kaylee. You love bomb me. Everybody that has come to me that you have done the same shit to said the same fucking thing. It's what you do.
Just like you said, I think everybody's lying to me before they tell me the truth. That's a you fucking problem. That's not a me.
What I said was, I don't trust people. I sure as shit do not trust people on the internet. And I said it jokingly that I just assume people are lying before I assume they're telling the truth. Meaning, I don't always take people at their word. That's how people get involved with nuts like you. See, you're a prime example of why I don't always take people at their word, weirdo. Thank you, AJ.
Fucking problem. My posts were never towards or like aimed towards you. Okay? So play this on your little live and
You're going to have a hard time making that case with the videos that are blatantly about me, especially the one I'm tagged in, you weirdo. But pop off.
get me more followers because if I didn't have haters, I wouldn't be doing something right.
See? What did I tell y'all at the beginning of this live? She is trying to get clout off of beefing with me. Ma'am, you can only do that if I keep engaging with you, and I will not be doing that after this live. Have fun with that.
I'm not scared of you either. I'm really not. I'm not trying to be like you. Why in the fuck would I try to be like you?
When did I say you were trying to be like me, weirdo? Weirdo. Wolf, did you already screen record this? Because if not, I need to do it. Oh, love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Same but
See you in a bit.
you.
Miss you too.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. Me, my, we have handshakes we must do.
Have a master's degree? Did you serve your country? Were you in law enforcement? Do you have a phlebotomy license? Do you tattoo? Do you have a certified electrician's license? Like, be so fucking for real. But since you want to play this game,
No, what I have are things that can't be Love you too.
Bye-bye, hold up.
All right, be careful.
Right.
I have things that your things, not all of your things measure up to, ma'am. I'm not trying to be like you. I never said you were trying to be like me. It kind of felt like you were trying to wear me like last year's Versace, but as what was that woman on New Jersey Housewives that said Dina Manzo? This is bad. This makes you look really bad.
You're Billy Badass, I'm gonna play the game too. Because I have no kids, I have no grandkids, and it's just me. And I could play this one way or another with you. But I'm not gonna be in high school and go back and forth. I'm gonna do it the adult way.
That's all you've done for the last 12 hours, Rose. That's all you've done. Because I did not respond to this. This is all you've done. And why are you mentioning kids? Are you trying to threaten my kids? Because I promise you, you will not like how that plays out. I promise you. Why would you mention that you don't have kids?
Like I said, I was in law enforcement and I have a major in forensics. And I'm not gonna sit here and let you slander my name. I don't have to dry beg and
You also said you worked for TikTok.
for a lawyer, ma'am. I don't.
Why are you? Who said anything about dry begging for a lawyer? You just be saying shit.
Have one already. And I also have the JAG office. So come Monday morning when you get up, knock on the door. Just know that I'm doing things by the book, and that will be my cease and desist for you to keep my fucking name out your mouth. And then I'm gonna have a restraining order against you, and you're gonna get another on the door and for a civil suit because I'm not playing with you. Okay? I never played with you to begin with. I tried to be your friend. That's what friends do. Guardian Wolf, I hadn't seen her. And I said, hey, ma'am, where have you been? Because I hadn't seen her.
You hadn't. Girl, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. And why are you wasting time on cease and desist when I'm not going to be talking about you? That I'm about to really disappoint you because I'm not going to do this with you. I know this is what you want. The point of this live was to let you know, not let you know, to let everybody know what you did last night because what you did last night proved everything that I said about you in my live yesterday. Restraining order for what reason? What reason? Thank you, Wolf. Yeah, she is a creep. This is creepy ass behavior. And if you don't like people saying this about the things you do, don't do them. It's that simple.
Is that a fucking crime to be like, hey, girl, how are you? I guess so.
It was not like that, Rose, and you know it. And I have every text message. I can show people. Unlike you, Rose, I can back up everything I'm saying about you. If I were to turn you into a series on psychos, I could sit here and read every text we ever exchanged. And I promise you, I'm not the only one that would see, I'm not the only one that saw your behavior was unstable. You are overbearing. You feel entitled to people's time. You are demanding, egotistical, manipulative, and you are a bit narcissistic.
Guess it's a crime to have other conversations that don't pertain to you about fitness and fucking meal prepping with my fucking followers who asked me to go on YouTube to talk about
They no, you're lying, and I have the video. You asked your followers if they would be interested in you doing fitness and meal prep content on YouTube. Why are you lying? They didn't ask you to do that. And if they did ask you to do that in this video right here, you said that you were only going to do that. You were now only going to do that content on TikTok. It's going to stay right here on TikTok. Isn't that what you said? Is that not what you said? I have the video downloaded. I don't need access to your page to play it. You, like I said a while ago, you are proving me right every time you open your mouth and every time you send a text and post another TikTok. Right, chats? Girl, if you'd have told me a few months ago that me and you were going to have something like this in common and we were going to call a truce over it.
Issues, GLP-1 supplements that you cannot talk about on TikTok.
You cannot say, hey, miss, I worked for TikTok. You can't say the brand names. Yeah, you can say GLP-1. You can't say Ozempic, Monjaro, Zepbound. You can't say the name brands. You goofy ass bitch.
Me being me.
No, ma'am. That video, where'd it go? Oh shit, she made her account private. The one where she was talking about the cartoon and the catfishing, that wasn't about me, Rose. Is this the best you could come up with?
Everybody knows that I fucking talk shit like that on this app. So why in the fuck do you think everything is fucking aimed at you?
I see she's trying to make me look crazy. Good luck with that. Because you are proving me right. You are unstable. You are extremely unstable. This is not normal people behavior. Normal people don't act like this. You want people to believe that the cartoon video had nothing to do with me when it was posted in the middle of a bunch of videos that were aimed at me, blatantly aimed at me. You're trying to make me look crazy, and I'm not going to stand for it. My daddy used to do that shit to me. Used to tell me I'm fucked in the head. There's something wrong with you. You need to go get help. Because I would defend myself. Because I would get so tired of the emotional abuse and being quiet, and I would speak out for myself, and he would tell me that I was nuts. Hubig. No. Hubig, you're making the computer do things. Look at this cat. She don't care. She don't care. Hop up. Hold on, y'all. Come here, sweet potato. Come here, Patty Patty. Come here. Ow, shit. I knocked my damn phone stand off on my hand. Hop down, Fatty Patty. Okay, look, she getting comfortable. All right, then. Can I at least get my MacBook out from under your butt? That's a big booty to get a laptop out from under. Yeah, she comfortable. Look, we just chilling. She's kind of giving that energy. Not you exactly. Thank you, AJ.
Because you deep dived every fucking video I made and made it about you.
Deep dived? Deep dived?
You lied to Kaylee. You lied to Brownie. You lied to Sean.
How?
Because I will tell you with my full chest, okay? My pair of balls that I bought, that nothing on my fucking page was about you. Kaylee wasn't about you. Mama Sean wasn't about you.
Oh.
Wasn't about you. If I'm 44 years old and I've gone through hell and back in the desert with the fucking devil, do you really am afraid to say anything to any of y'all? I'm not.
What are you talking about?
My business.
Hey, Dolphin.
I've been saying this since day one when I came after Danny for stolen valor. I never came after Kaylee. I never said shit about Brownie.
What are you talking about?
I never said anything about anybody. I have always minded my own fucking business.
That's not true. No.
Always said you have the freedom of speech. I've always said that.
If I have freedom of speech, why are you making all these TikToks? And what are you talking about with Kaylee and Brownie and Sean? I have no idea, Christina. I never said you should be afraid of Kaylee and Brownie. What are you talking about, you unhinged fool?
Fought for that. I'm a combat Purple Heart vet. I fought for your freedom to talk shit about me, and I respect it.
No, you don't.
You wanted my attention, bitch. You got it. Leaving the chat.
Are y'all? This is nuts. Do y'all see what I put up with now? This is what I dealt with. This unstable bitch. Right, chats? Why's your page private, Rose? Is that even your name? Because when you in my lives, your name was Max. Short for what was it? Maxine? I don't it right, Pastor? It AJ. That's what me and my mods have been saying for the last couple of days. It's disturbing. It's very it went beyond. Look, I never would have brought this shit up if it was just a bitch talking shit or a bitch trying to be petty or messy. I'm petty. I can be messy. I talk shit. I'm not going to come at somebody for doing the same. It was disturbing, right? Why the C and D? Yeah, somebody. I need to drop this in her Discord. Let me save it from the group chat. Oh, have you sent it in the group chat yet, Wolf, or was it too big to send? It is, AJ. It when she messaged Wolf, that's what I thought, chats. That's why she's in my phone as Max/Rose. I don't know what is she bringing up Kaylee for? Okay, thank you. This is it when she and I brought it up. I can prove it. I can show it in the mod group chat. The reason I started addressing her shit was because she messaged Wolf. I it is scary. I'm not afraid of her. I'm disturbed by the unhinged behavior. It's fucking creepy. It needs to stop. I said when I brought this shit up yesterday or day before, it was yesterday, I believe. I said, if you had just kept it with me, I never would have said anything. But you messed with my friend. You creeped her the fuck out, and that pissed me off. Maxinette, yeah, that's it. So I mean, my name is Jessica. I don't have my name is well, according to Danny, it's Jessica Swifty. But I only have two names: my username and my real name. What? Why do you have all these different names, Rose? Oh, now she's streaming me. All right, all right, I got you. That was a really stupid move. Is that why you're private? Because you wanted to stream? Oh, look at there. Now we're public again. We're public again. If I have the right to freedom of speech, why are you doing all of this? Because I'm exercising it. You should have left Wolf alone. Your behavior was just weird. And then her. And that creeped her out. And it creeped all of us out, which is why I brought it up. But see, it's funny. What's funny to me, you think that you're about to start getting all of this attention on TikTok. And this is the last day I'm ever, ever going to talk. Let's see what she has to say.
I already have attention. Fucking pay attention to the fucking numbers, bitch. I already have.
Oh, the numbers that you bought? The numbers you bought?
attention to the fucking numbers, bitch. I already have.
Oh, the numbers that you bought?
I didn't buy those, you dumb fuck.
Look at your views versus your follower count.
I didn't buy those, you dumb fuck.
Look at your views versus your follower count.
I just got on 2 minutes ago, you dumb fucking.
No, we looked at it yesterday. You're nothing but a liar. You're a
Why would
fucking
you
liar.
about my views? Aren't you on YouTube?
Someone in my chat.
Why would
Hey, 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 hey. Let other people talk. Someone in my chat pointed out that your view count is disproportionate to your number of followers. That someone in my chat brought up the fact that someone with that many followers should have way more views than you have. That's the reason I brought it up. Oh, that's cute. 39 people. Oh, oh. You're proving my point. She did, AJ. I don't think so, AJ. That's what disturbs me. That's what creeped all of us out. All the way off, Tess. And saying that I lied to Kaylee and Brownie and Sean. Are you trying to start shit there? Because I promise you, they all know I'm not a liar. And they all know you're unhinged. Are you kidding me? Really, Yellow Lot? Really, Yellow Lot? So now some of the people that turned on me back in December are now in there supporting her. My old mod Yellow Lot, I sent you a message. Hey, hey, Rose, I sent you a message. Exactly, Amanda. Threatens a restraining order, yet seeking out attention from you by streaming you. I never made fun of you. I don't know what you just said about your hair. Your post was hypocritical because you insinuated, you flat out said I was catfishing people because I don't like how I look or some shit. And then you turn around and have a cartoon and an old picture of you with long hair. You have lost the plot. You've lost the plot. She is, Pastor. She's very unhinged. She is insecure. Yes, you are insecure. Very. And I'm not the only one that sees that. She is psycho. I had her muted because she wouldn't quit yelling.
About you. Don't fucking come over here with your insecurities about a fucking cartoon, stupid ass. That's you.
Wow.
You. That's a you problem. Nobody wants to hear about your fucking trauma dump and your fucking daddy issues. That's you.
Wow.
You want to talk about my mental health? Did you do the things that I had to do to still be here? Did you?
Oh my God. Here we go again. I can promise you I know a lot of veterans, and none of them weaponize their service. None of them.
A fucking veteran who fucking risked their fucking life multiple times has an identity fucking problem, right?
Yeah, you do.
Fucking
You do.
you couldn't even fucking remember 10 years ago. So shut the fuck up.
Huh?
Right. Right.
If you didn't have an identity problem, that statement wouldn't trigger you, ma'am.
Where's your jelly beans, bitch?
What?
I don't give a fuck metal you. I don't give a fuck about you either, you fucking bitch. And whoever said that I sent text messages, show me the messages and the thread that I fucking sent. Sent it. Because I don't even have the fucking messages from Swifty. That's funny. Because she was
You just proved you're lying about that because you have my address on that cease and desist, dummy.
fucking days. How come you still have the fucking messages and I don't?
Have I not explained that ad nauseum that I just don't delete shit?
I don't. Have I not explained that? Yeah, so you can use it against people later. Didn't you and Bailey yesterday said that that was a fucking like shit ass move to do? Why are you keeping the messages?
What is she
Why are
talking
you
about?
I don't have the fucking messages that we have. Why are you keeping the messages? What are you talking about? The fucking
Ghost Kitty, I've got thousands of emails and my text inbox is just as bad.
I've got thousands of emails and my text inbox is as bad. It's probably because your fucking house looks like that too.
What? So because I don't delete text messages and emails, my house is messy?
Fucking dirty bitch. Oh my god. Take a class. Read a book, bitch.
Right, Ghost Kitty, me too.
You said that we weren't friends, that we were acquaintances, but I had to listen to you cry about Pookie and Sarah.
What?
They didn't gift you and how they didn't give you a fucking fundraiser and shit. And I listened to that shit, right?
No, ma'am. When the only times I talked to you on the phone twice and you ran your mouth the whole time, I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Because nobody fucking fundraised for her. Get the fuck out of here.
You got that from the leaked messages and you're twisting it. That's what's happening. I didn't talk to you about none of that shit. You are unhinged and a fucking liar.
Fuck up. Shut up.
If you want me to shut up, turn my live off, weirdo.
God, you're a fucking liar. Like you can't fucking remember shit. I'm the one that has mental illness, right? Aw, don't let me go. We're just getting started.
I said if you want me to shut up, turn off my live. What the fuck? I squirt her. And I don't know what she's talking about with all this stuff with Kaylee and Brownie and Sean.
I won't turn it off. You're the one that came at me first, dumbass. What are you talking about with all this stuff with Colton and Brownie and Sean? Why are you streaming me on YouTube?
And
Why are you streaming on YouTube? That's a copyright violation. You know that, right? Why are you streaming?
you need to learn your shit. I'm providing commentary. You're the one on TikTok doing that. I know you think you know a lot about copyright strikes and because you know you worked for TikTok and whatever, but you really don't ever know what you're talking about. Exactly, Possum.
I do. I do.
Is that why you got your ass handed to you in that live? That's what you told me in that text message that day.
That I need to give you $90
Like she
midnight. I was we talking about that, Tot.
Oh, I was fixing to say, I thought she was accusing me of that.
And then she got mad because I didn't give her 90 at midnight. Shut the fuck up, chat. Because I pull up your shit. I still have the fucking receipts for your shit.
Exactly, Mama.
I still have fucking receipt for your shit. Exactly, Mama. She's warning the Maxes to be careful around me, Maxine. My name is not Maxine, you dumb fuck. It's Maxinette. Look it up. I don't give a fuck. Maybe she's trying to have a break. I don't know. Like, but it seems like she's really personal for her.
She has, AJ. Yeah, she did it to Chats and somebody else.
I was there for her as a friend.
No, no,
YouTube channel?
no, you did not.
YouTube channel?
Are you kidding me? I already had a YouTube channel, you weirdo.
That I was gonna help you build your fucking YouTube channel. Like,
Which one is it? Get a YouTube or build a YouTube?
we had a conversation about you switching your platform to DIY shit.
What?
You're stupid, Flippy. You're fucking stupid. If y'all believe the shit that she's saying and I'm the common denominator, then why has she been exiled so many times and I have my original?
So many?
Tell me that.
These are my original accounts. I still have my main account. I just don't use it.
Tell me that. I still have my main. But how many times have you been exiled? You fucked
Once.
Now you're fucking over me. You fucked over Crazy B. And I told you about Crazy B.
I was not friends with Crazy B, and I did not fuck over Sarah. Hey, dummy, Sarah's part of the HOA. How stupid can you be?
It's weird. You're fucking.
It's not
weird.
real. It's
You're
all an
weird.
illusion, Squirter.
I was with the HOA, dumb bitch.
That's not what I said, Maxie Rose.
Hi, Hartful. Hey, Aaron.
Oh, that's right, Possum. Hey, Max, you told your followers and your friends or whoever the hell they are that I cost you your account. You just bragged about having the same account. Your friends or whoever the hell they are that I cost you your account.
I never said that.
Oh,
I never said that.
No, that's why you deleted that comment. Okay, please hold.
The other one. I was getting fucking death threats because of you.
No, you were not.
Whoa.
You never could produce any.
Fucking, oh.
No, you're lying. You made all that shit up.
Yes, I was.
No, you were not. No, you made it all up.
I made
I
it up.
know.
I'm irrelevant, but my account is bigger than yours. Be so fucking.
My followers are real.
You know why my live count is not fucking higher? It's because I never go live.
I didn't say anything about your live, idiot.
Oh my god.
I didn't say anything about your live, idiot.
Oh my god, I have a master's degree, but I'm fucking idiot.
She is Black Sheep.
You're a brown nosed bitch. You know that?
Brown
You're a brown
nose?
nosed bitch. And for you to sit up here and fucking lie shows your fucking character.
Okay.
She is Black Sheep. You say Kaylee and fucking Brownie every 2 seconds. You're only doing this to think that you're a fucking Billy badass for Kaylee and Brownie. Be for real. You're the fucking clout chaser, bitch. It's you.
Yeah, okay.
Because if I was a fucking clout chaser, wouldn't I have gone after Kaylee in December to fucking get in like views and shit? But I didn't. I didn't go after her because I didn't have anything to say bad about
No,
her.
you were too busy kissing her ass. You were too busy love bombing Kaylee and kissing her ass and offering up your big account.
Who's that? I was trying to help her. And you can't.
She doesn't need your help.
How the fuck did I buy you likes?
I've got the text message to prove it.
I didn't say she needed my help. Stupid. Oh my god, I was trying to get her account back, you stupid fuck. I was never on the HOA side or anybody's side. I've always been neutral.
Thank you, Cajun
Weird.
girl.
You're
I'm going to take this opportunity to remind everybody to become a member because the Discord will be set up over the weekend, hopefully. And we're going to have much more fun shit than a bunch of unhinged bitches like this.
$6.99 off your cell phone. But you know what? I've never asked for a fucking dollar on this app, bitch. I never.
Also, wait, Kaylee does memberships on YouTube too. Is she a beggar?
Why?
Because you don't have a platform. Right, Squirter?
I'm talking about Kaylee. I'm talking about you, you dry fucking begging bitch. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Which one of us is bothered and which one of us is laughing?
Gift as a friend?
Which one of us is bothered and which one of us is laughing?
Oh my god, you're so stupid. You
I'm
fucking got
stupid.
me on here because you keep talking about me, and I asked you, do you want?
I mentioned you yesterday and then I addressed your bullshit today, and this is all you get. I know you want more, but you're not going to get it. You get and then I addressed your bullshit.
This is the third fucking time you have addressed me. Oh my.
Oh, oh. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to go, but I do want to say before I forget, because I will forget tomorrow. Sweetie's rubber and your glue. Don't forget to become a member. I'm gonna have to make a new Discord so I can make sure there's no HOA sympathizers in there. She got banned. Oh, look. Let me tell you something. I love you too, AJ. Thank you. I'm disturbed, confused, and all the things. Um. Oh, she got banned. Oh, didn't even have 100 people in there. Oh. Um. Real quick. I'm gonna set up the Discord over the weekend. And there will be a public area, but there will just be one public channel. The rest of them you have to be a member here on YouTube to access. Um One of the things, because I do not want my content to be all Danny. Um because I have so many other interests and things I want to talk about. And I know a lot of y'all watch Housewives, a lot of y'all watch Mormon Wives. What else do we all have in common? We've talked about all kinds of stuff. But I do want to cover like Housewives, Mormon Wives, um other things that y'all would like to see on my lives over here. Yeah, I love Mormon Wives. I'm so excited for Kaylee to do the Taylor Frankie Paul stuff. Rose, is that you? Mods, you can escort Rose to the department where she can watch but not comment. Wait, Lillian, are you talking to me or her? It is a lot. Oh my, y'all, I don't know where she got that DIY shit from. I really don't. She was literally making shit up, and you all sat here and heard her contradict herself. One minute she said one thing, and the next minute she said the opposite. Oh, really, Squirter? I haven't kept up with it. That's why I'm excited to watch Kaylee cover it. But I want to cover different stuff, kind of like Housewives and like the shows that we watch. And y'all know I'm not on TikTok. What? Oh, we do. I do too. Cooking with is it cooking with Amy? By the way, one last note about this fool. Rose, do you know how bad you have to be to have me and chats on the same side about anything? A ceasefire, yeah. Like, girl, you got to be really messed up to accomplish that. But okay, feisty. Monday morning, I'm gonna be sitting on my front porch with a cup of coffee with an Alani, waiting on. I'm gonna save them the trouble of knocking on my door. I'm gonna already be out there. But I'll be thinking about TikTok stuff. Y'all know I don't follow. I'm not on TikTok like that during the day. If there are some silly ass people on TikTok that y'all want to talk about, just there'll be a place in the Discord where y'all can drop stuff like that, and I can play it and we can talk about them. Y'all can introduce me to the other cooks on that app. Um, anything y'all want. I'm gonna try. My goal is to have the bare bones Discord, and at least there be places to talk. It may not look pretty yet, but everybody can talk. But there will just be one public chat. All the other stuff, you have to be a member here on YouTube to have access to it. Nephew and mama got some fancy markers. She been through a lot in the past hour. Oh my God. I'm gonna go, y'all. Discord. Yeah, Fuzz. I have not really ever been in Discord. I'm in Kaylee's, and other than that, I've never really been in one. I was in one about the twins in 2023, and I don't remember why they booted me out. They didn't like something I said about Danny or something.
You're blessed.
My
Sorry.
but anywho, I'll be back on tomorrow night. Y'all don't forget Brownies Live at 8 Eastern tonight about Mexican Homie. I got nervous and clicked on something. The whole chat was gone. Don't miss Brownie's Live about Mexican Homie because she sent me a DM on TikTok. Brownie did a while ago. Y'all are gonna want to see this live. My jaw hit the floor, and it was just one sentence. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for helping me build a little community over here on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you. You can become a member even when I'm not live. Let me see how you do that. I don't know if it'll show it on here. Let me go to Kaylee. Well, no, I'm a member on there. Shit. There's somewhere on the profile where you can join, become a member without
If you're already subscribed,
the person being live.
yeah, you just go to the channel, and I believe it says join next to. Well, if they're already subscribed, it'll say subscribe. But
It says become a member or something, right? Thank you, AJ.
you said
Thank you, Gabby.
a member. I don't know.
Nookie doesn't have it. We know damn well Danny don't have it. I don't know. It says it somewhere, but it won't show it because I'm logged into my account and I'm already a member on Kaylee's. Okay, all right, y'all. Make sure you join. And Sunday, I'll be live tomorrow, but Sunday I will have the Discord up and running. It won't look pretty yet, but it'll be there. Okay, it will say join. Okay. And I need to ask Kaylee's my squirter. I need to ask y'all, how do you know who is a member over here on YouTube so that they have access to the stuff on Discord? Because I don't know how to do that. Right next to subscribe, it'll say join. Thank you, Squirter. I'm learning. We're gonna this is a learning experience. We're gonna all learn together. But I'm gonna go watch Devil Wears Prada with my childrens. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Right, AJ, look, I ain't taking no more strays. I make people send a picture. Okay, thank you, Kaylee. Did you see any of that mess, Kaylee? I done made the psycho lose her mind. Thank you, Kaylee. And apparently, I'm lying to you and Brownie and Sean about something. She wasn't really clear on what. I ain't got a clue. She tried to help you, but then when somebody said she didn't need your, I didn't say she needed my help. It was a whole thing. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Don't miss Brownie's Live at 8 Eastern. and you're streaming it on YouTube, right, Kaylee? Oh, it was a hot mess, Kaylee. You'll have to go back and watch it when my live uploads because I streamed her for a little bit. Okay, I will, Possum. Thank you. I hope y'all have a good night. Kaylee will be streaming Brownies Live on her YouTube. So y'all be sure to check that out. You ain't gonna want to miss it. It's gonna be good. I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30 Central. You can link. Okay, thank you, Possum. No, you're fine, Mama. You ain't got nothing to apologize for. Not at all. She's a loony bat.